The buggy went in the car and he was in the car and he drove away.
And you were in the car at the time? What did he say to you?
He said, "Get out of the car."
He said, "Get out of the car." And did he stop so you could, or did he drive away?
He drove away.
And how did you manage to get away then?
I opened the doors and ran away.
It was a frightening experience for little David Law, who was in the back of his mum's car when a thief jumped in and sped away. It happened just outside this school on Boardman Lane on Monday afternoon. At about 1:30, his mum had pulled up here and got out briefly to read a sign on the school. She left the engine running, and that's when the thief struck.
Everything was going through my mind what could happen, but thankfully it was very quick and I got David back in about 20 minutes.
People living on Boardman Lane rushed to help when they realised what was happening.
Oh, she was shaking. She was absolutely terrified. Like she was saying, she wasn't particularly bothered about the car. It was because a little boy was in the back. He's only 5 years old.
I said, "Do you need to use the phone to ring anybody?" She couldn't remember her husband's mobile because her mobile was in the car. So she used my phone, and obviously I was comforting her and everything.
A few minutes later, the thief dumped the car here on Broad Street, just around the corner. A woman who lives on this road found the 5-year-old boy, who'd got out of the car, was left terrified and upset by his ordeal.
Just pulled up in the car and just noticed there was a little boy running down here, really upset. And it was only about 5 and it was raining, so I just thought it was a bit odd. So I just got out of the car and just got hold of him and said, "Are you okay?" And he just kept screaming. My mummy's been tucked away in a car. I think he was a bit confused. So we put him in the house, obviously out of the rain, and just phoned 999.
Police are looking for a white man in his late teens to mid-20s. He's about 5'9" and was wearing a grey fleece hoodie at the time. If you've got any information, you can call Crime Stoppers on 0800 555 111. For now, though, I'll leave the last word to little David.
And what do you think the police should do now?
Don't find him and lock him up in jail.